Now, let's begin to the very important process, credit creation. This is a very important process of the commercial bank by which commercial bank creates credit in the economy. In credit creation process, for this process, two things are very important, children. One, this process has been done or commercial bank perform this function by two things. One, the deposit which commercial bank takes from the public, and another, the loan which commercial bank gives to the public. The amount which people are deposit in bank is known as primary deposit, because for that they have to open an account and deposit their money. That deposit is known as primary deposit. And whenever people wants loan, whenever people wants money from the bank, the commercial bank open their account separately and provide their loan. And that account and that deposit which is opened by the commercial bank for loan is known as derivative deposit. These two deposits are very important in the credit creation process. Commercial bank create credits, do the process of credit creation with the help of these two deposits, primary deposits and derivative deposit. Another very important part of this process is cash reserve ratio. Children, commercial bank has to perform various functions daily. Suppose few percent deposit amount in the bank, few percent take the withdrawn from the bank, and there is a difference between withdrawn amount and the deposited amount. So commercial bank also need funds for its daily functioning. So whatever the amount commercial bank has to keep with it for meet out the daily requirement of the fund is known as cash reserve ratio. In another words, we can say the amount of ratio, the amount of reserve which every commercial bank has to keep with itself in the form of cash is known as cash reserve ratio. In short, we call it CRR. This ratio is decided or set by the central bank. Now, let's start with a very important process of commercial bank, that is credit creation process. Under credit creation process, children, all the commercial bank collectively are having power or can create money in the economy. All the commercial banks are connected to each other. Like we can take withdraw from any ATM bank. We are having ATM of SBI, but we are able to withdraw the money from Bank of Baroda also. And this system is known as core banking system. In short, we call it CBS. This system helps the commercial banks to transact with each other or to work collectively. Now, for credit creation process, the first thing here what we are assuming is that the current CRR rate is, or current cash reserve ratio rate is 20%. Suppose, here I am taking example of 3 banks. Suppose a customer has opened his account in Bank of Baroda with rupees 1000. Now Bank of Baroda has to keep some amount as a reserve which is known as cash reserve. CRR is 20%. So 20% of 1000 is 200. This Bank of Baroda has to keep with itself. The surplus amount of rupees 800 Bank of Baroda can use to give as a loan. Suppose another person comes and take loan of rupees 800 from Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda will open the account and give him loan. That account is known as derivative deposit. Now that person has to make payment somewhere and give check of rupees 800 rupees to the seller. That seller is having account in Canara Bank. Now that seller deposit 800 rupees check in Canara Bank. So what will become the initial deposit of Canara Bank? 800 rupees. Now Canara Bank also has to keep some reserve, 20%, that is 160. And the surplus amount of 640 they will give as a loan. Canara Bank has given loan to another person of rupees 640. That businessman or that person has to make payment to certain people and or to any manufacturer or any seller, and he draws the check of 640 rupees. The person who got the check of 640 rupees is having account in ICICI Bank. So he deposits his checks in ICICI Bank. Now initial deposit of ICICI Bank will become 640. And ICICI Bank also has to do the same thing, keep 20% as a reserve and surplus amount ICICI Bank will give as a loan. This process will going on and on. It is a never ending process. It will only comes to end when the amount of deposit becomes so small that bank are not able to give amount as a loan. So children, if we see here that with the initial deposit of rupees 1000, banks are able to create credit of rupees 2952. Just see that the initial deposit is only 1000 and in the economy the credit created by the bank is 2952, and this process will going on and on unless until it reaches to a particular multiple. So with the help of this 1000 rupees, banks are able to create the deposit of rupees 5000 and or able to create a loan or credit of rupees 4000. This is a very important process or very unique feature function performed by all the commercial banks collectively in the economy. And this all function is depend on CRR. If CRR will change, this will also change. Now, this how much new deposit is created in the economy, this can also be calculated with the help of one formula. The formula is new deposit equals to 1 upon RR into delta D. Here RR is cash reserve ratio and delta D is initial deposit. In our numerical, CRR is 20% and initial deposit is rupees 1000 rupees. When we calculate it, when we do the calculation, we will get the answer of rupees 5000. Means with the help of 1000 rupees, banks are able to create the new deposit of rupees 5000. 1 upon RR is also known as deposit multiplier or credit multiplier. This is very important function of commercial bank, children, and sometime in your board examination this process can come as a numerical, or this numerical can come in 2 marks question. For you this year, this credit creation process is very important, so please give more emphasis on this, and if you are not able to understand it once, just please see the video once again, and if you are still having any doubt, you are free to ask me and you are free to ask your queries to me. But please make sure that this process will become totally clear in your mind. There are certain limitations of credit creation process also, or we can say certain things on which the credit creation process is depends. The first is availability of cash. As much as cash is available, as much as credit can be created in the economy. Next, CRR. Rate of CRR is very important in credit creation. If rate of CRR increase, credit creation will decrease, because more amount has every commercial bank has to keep as a reserve, and the loan of lending capacity of commercial bank will decrease. Then the banking habits amongst the people. If people are not having this habit to save their money in the banks and keep it at their home, that money will be remain idle, and bank cannot use it to give loan to the people and create credit. These are few limitations of credit creation process. Now let's come to the very next part of commercial bank is role of commercial bank in an economy. The first one is mobilization of saving. Commercial bank helps in mobilization of saving. Whatever amount people deposit in the bank use it to give as a loan to other people and mobilize the saving. Next, accelerating capital formation. What is capital formation, children? Capital formation means increase in the stock of capital. And how capital formation can done? By doing investments like purchase of machinery, establishment of industries, etc. So Commercial bank provides loan to the people so they can invest in their industries or in their ventures, and by this commercial bank help in accelerating the capital formation in an economy. Then provision of finance. Commercial bank provide loan to the people whenever they want and as much amount they want. Then assist in foreign trade. Commercial bank also helps importers and exporters in their foreign exchange, like buying and selling of foreign currencies or discounting of bill of exchange. Commercial bank also helps in promoting economic development by giving loan to the industrialist or to the businessman, those who are using for the development of the society or to setting up of industries. Commercial bank also help in extension of market. With the help of the commercial bank, now we can make transfers of fund from very much far away. We can also sell and purchase the commodities from far away market and also extend the market. And then last is developing entrepreneurship. Most of the commercial bank, especially in the developing countries, are also assisting the new entrepreneurs so that they can start a new business or a new venture by providing them advices or by providing them financial assistance. So now children, the commercial bank completes here today.